so well. A lot of times we have problems, but if somebody will ask you what's going on, we have so much pride, so much dignity, so much we don't want nobody that we would say, oh, everything okay. Oh, everything all right. Ain't got no lights on your house. Oh, everything all right. Ain't got no food. Everything's okay. Why? Because well, we don't want nobody to know our business. Yeah, right. We don't want to look bad, right? Because we want you to think we're doing all right. Amen? Amen. So we have a woman here, a certain woman. Now this woman had an issue of blood. Meaning that the issue was she had a problem with blood. And she had it for 12 years. Now here she got a problem that she's been dealing with for 12 years. A lot of us can't go a week, right? A day, right? We want to give up after one day. Right. Here it is. The Lord is teaching her. Here it is, a woman who had a situation, who had an issue, just like me and you. And she had this battle going on for 12 years. Now after 12 years, brothers and sisters, tell me, wouldn't you be tired by then? Amen. You probably would accept it, right? That this is just the way things, and you wouldn't have did it anymore, right? Tell the truth now. Come on now. I just want to work with you this morning. What would you have did after 12 years? You would have just accepted the fact that this is all that it's going to be. But because this woman didn't give up, she kept fighting. See, a lot of us coming in this morning, we've already been defeated. You got up this morning defeated. You went to sleep last night defeated. And you lived your whole life defeated. That's why you won't try anything new. That's why you won't do anything different. Because you just accept this is how life is going to be. I come this morning to tell you that ain't how it is. Yes. I come to tell you that there's a God that works things out, that can change. Come on. Problems, solve all your problems this morning. I come to tell you there is somebody that can change your issue. All right. But let work with me this morning. Now work with me. Now listen. One thing about this is she kept it hid. Because you got to understand, ain't nobody going to walk around with blood where you can see it, right? So it's a problem that was hid. She had a problem with this issue with blood, but she kept it hid like we do today. We keep everything hid inside. That's how I do. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing about you no more, baby. Y'all all right. Ain't nobody got no problem. I'm gonna talk about myself. I keep my issues hid. Because I want to look strong. I want to look like everything is lined up. I got all my ducks lined up. I want to let everybody know that my life is lined up and everything is going good. So I keep things here so you would think that I am somebody better than who I am. So this is what the woman did. She had the issue of blood, but nobody knew about it because she kept it hid. And she kept it hid for 12 years. Now listen. It said, and she had suffered many things. She went to the doctor. That's all it's saying. She said, I gotta go. I got an issue with this blood. I'm gonna go to the doctor and see if the doctor can help me. The Bible is telling that what she did was she went to man. That's all she did. She didn't call upon the Lord. She didn't say, Lord, please help me today. She went to man. That's the physician. That's all a doctor is a man. Amen? Right. That's all a doctor is just a man. It says here, she went to the doctor and she suffered many things because they had remedies, superstitions. They used to tell her, they say, listen, if you take some roots and boil them in some water and drink them and stand on one leg, that this will cure your problem. That's what they do. That's what they tell her. They say if you would jump across a ditch, then that'll help solve your problem. But this woman never went to Jesus. She never went to Jesus. She went to man first. Just like me and you. We always go to somebody else. Jesus is the last one that we go to. We always try to figure it out ourselves. The first time trouble comes in our lives, instead of us falling on our knees and calling upon the Lord to put him in the middle of everything, right. We go to man first and ask, man, can you help me with this problem? Right. So the woman is teaching us this morning because, see, this woman is just like me and you. He says she suffered many things from the physician, somebody that was supposed to help her. Now, we go to the doctor for help, right? Right. Don't you go to the doctor, you don't go to the doctor and get hurt. But there's sometimes in your life where the doctor ain't gonna be able to fix your problem. Sometimes the doctor ain't gonna be able to fix your issue.
Right.
You understand? So this morning, as this woman tries to teach us about not giving up, and not only has she went to the doctor, I'm coming out of Mark chapter 5, and I'm starting with verse 25. Mark 5:25. And after she had suffered many things of a physician, and now, not only that, she has spent all that she had.
Bro.
She's dying. She's dying. Do you realize that when blood leaves your body, that you die? That when blood leaves your body, you ain't gonna do nothing but turn into dust.
Right.
The blood is what keeps the life in you. Here it is, a woman that the life is just flowing out of her. It's been flowing out of her for 12 years. Just like me and you, the life that we're living is just flowing away from us.
Amen.
You understand what I'm telling you this morning?
No
The
doubt.
life of her life was just, she was dying.
Amen.
She was dying, sick, weak, and now she broke. Lord have mercy, they can't get no worse than that, right?
Not much. Not much.
Anybody here broke this morning? Amen. I can raise my hand on that. I was just sick too, but I can relate to that broke part. But I know y'all rich folks, when we passed that train this morning, I'm expecting to be filled up. I want y'all holding back on me now. All right now.
We'll find out.
But here it is. She's sick. And now she done spent all her money. Lord have mercy. Don't want to spend your money. She spent all her money, all that she had. And not only that, she was not better, but she got worse. Oh, man. Come on now.
Right.
So wouldn't you want to give up? Come on now, tell me, wouldn't you want to give up? Wouldn't you want to just lay it down? You go to the mountain. If you go to the doctor and the doctor tells you that there's no help for you, the doctor tells you that I can't do anything for you, we take that doctor's word and we say that is the end. When man tells us there's nothing else can go on in our life, we take that and we just run with it. But here this woman broke, sick and everything, had every reason in the world to just lay it down. Lay it down. But she wouldn't give up. She could have gave up. She should have gave up. Do you realize that she didn't have no friends? Who want to mess with somebody that got blood on them? When somebody came in here and had an issue of blood, everybody would move to one side of the room.
Right.
You wouldn't even touch nobody with blood, right? Be real now. Come on, walk with me, family.
Amen.
You ain't gonna go to their house, is you?
No.
Hey, she couldn't get married.
Right.
She couldn't have no husband.
Right.
Now listen, let me break it back down to you. She dying, she broke, and now she lonely.
Right.
She ain't got no friends, she can't get married, she ain't got no children, she's all by herself. Wouldn't you think she would give it up?
No doubt.
Come on now, would you?
No.
Be honest now. Would you want to give up? Well, we can't stand being by ourselves.
That's all.
You know that. Can't stand by being by ourselves. We got to have some type of contact.
Right.
But nobody would have any contact with her because blood was considered unclean. She was considered an unclean person. Now, how would that feel if people thought that you were nasty?
Right.
Come on now. You dying. I'm dying. I'm broke. I'm lonely. And now you think I'm nasty.
A lot on top of a lot.
Come on now. These are the things that this woman is dealing with. Things that men you deal with every day.
Good word, man.
Every day we deal with these same issues. Now your issue may not be blood.
Right.
Your issue may be something else.
Right.
It might be just love. It might be money. It might be just loneliness this morning. But all of us come in here this morning with some type of issue this morning.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Right.
I'm telling you this morning, there is an issue. Something that you've been dealing with for years. Now, I may not be able to see it, and nobody else in here can see it, but I'm coming to tell you that Jesus knows about your issue.
All right.
I come today to tell you, don't give up.
Amen.
That's what I come. I come to lift you up. I come to tell you to keep on fighting. Don't quit yet.